What's up? So, beginning of the year, honors cohort, Team Buckeye. Ty Shepford tells us, do something original, be creative. So, we figure, what do we like? So, a lot of us, one, we like kids. Two, we like, that sense of helping someone who, if you help them in this one thing, it could change their lives forever. Three, we all like sports. So, we get an email, Unified Sports, starting this year at OSU. So we say, what can we do to help? Well, let's do a tournament. Well, we can't do a tournament. So then we say, well, let's put on one event. Just one event this year that we could do, until the end of eternity. But we invite club basketball players, varsity players, alumni players, and we see, who wants to help out. So we do. And it goes pretty well. Here it is.
They're playing basketball.
All around the world. To the beach, y'all. Let's go. All around the world. Y'all know this is.
For you and me, it can be easy to take our everyday abilities for granted. Those affected with a physical or mental disability have a unique perspective. However, it can be hard to understand. That doesn't mean that we can't do something to change that, which is why we looked at Unified Sports and Special Olympics. So at this point in the process, we have our cause and we know what we want to do. We just need an outlet for it. And that is where Adam Martin came in. What's up, man?
What's up, Jack? How's it going?
So Adam gets contacted from Unified Sports. It's their first year of hosting their own basketball league here at Ohio State, even though for the last couple of years they've hosted the national championship game here. And so between their season, there's a big gap. And we say, we want to do our one big event with the club basketball team and with your players. And they're all down for it. So all we have to do now is plan an event. So for actual drills, we decided to work on dribbling, shooting, rebounding, and to end it all, a big scrimmage. So you're probably wondering at this point, well, did it work? And I think it did. So here's a few clips from the day of the event, as well as some testimonials about how we measured impact. So how did you guys want to measure impact?
Well, I think that was one of the biggest challenges we had as a team, where at first we knew that the league was starting for its first year, and we kind of viewed our event as a way that would help them market it forward, like in coming years, something fun, something exciting that would help them grow the league and expand and get their name out more. But once we actually got to the day of the event, we realized that the impact of what we were doing would be so much more than that. Not only was it, a fun event that they have some good pictures of and videos of that will help them grow the league moving forward, but it also just, looking around and seeing the smiles on the kids' faces and looking at how much fun they were having, because even though they had competed on teams with each other and against each other before, this was the first time where they really got to practice and hone their skills and play in a relaxed setting with their teammates and bond and just have fun. And you could really see that. But in addition to just the OSU students and the Special Olympics athletes that were there, you could really see how much the club basketball team and the volunteers and parents were enjoying themselves too. I think one of the most telling signs of the impact of just that day, besides how they're going to use the event moving forward, is that when I talked to the club basketball coach afterwards, the first thing he said was, "When are you going to do more of these?" And that was really exciting to hear, and we do hope to maybe do more of those moving forward and grow the relationship between the club basketball team and Unified Sports in the future.
So one of the most memorable parts of the event for me was when at the end of the half, one of the more reserved players didn't really talk much the rest of the event, kind of kept to himself, let loose a three-pointer as time was expiring over the outstretched hand of one of the club players and completely sunk it. Everybody went nuts. ran up to him, congratulated him, hugging him, high-fiving him, and the smile on his face after being so quiet the rest of the day was just something that I will never forget.
That's awesome.
What are you doing?
Stretching.
You sound